So good morning everyone. Excuse my appearance. I've just got up and this hairstyle looks a little bit bushy. Um, so it's day 2 technically post first AC. So my infusion was yesterday at around midday. Um, so it's pretty much nearly been 24 hours. So I'm feeling okay. I'm just going to pause for 1 second because I'm getting some toast. So I think just following on from my update last night, the nausea kind of stuck with me and I fell asleep. I woke up a few times. I don't think that was related to the AC. I think it was more related to my to like adrenaline levels and stuff and just kind of being, I don't know, yeah, kind of hyped up, I guess, about everything. Like it's so many different emotions. So looking at my phone too much as well and just, yeah. Also in holiday mode. I've already been in holiday mode for the last couple of weeks with Christmas and stuff, so not having the best sleep schedule. So I woke up a couple of times, need to go to the wheeler. I think I drank a lot of water yesterday in the lead up and then in the first few hours post chemo. Not so much afterwards because it's been hard with the nausea. We'll get to that. But I went to the toilet a few times. My cats were with me, snuggled up, and I think that by the time I woke up, progressively over the course of early morning, I noticed that there wasn't really any more like a significant nausea. Still a little bit, but I didn't feel as disgusted by the idea of food. I've got some Nutella toast here. This will be a test if I actually want to eat it. Last night it was really forcing myself. But like I'm craving some foods today again, so that's kind of normal for me because I'm big into food. Sorry, my cat's just trying to get into my bag. So it's like about 11:30, I think. It is 11 o'clock. And I just got out of bed. I just chose to stay in bed. I don't have the kids, and so it's a rare luxury to be able to stay in bed. It's a cooler morning today as well. The weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worst. So yeah, bit of a dull sort of, I wouldn't even call it a headache. It's sort of that feeling when you just woken up and you haven't had enough sleep, and it probably possibly is that because I've been fairly sleep deprived over the holiday period and with, I guess, the nervous energy around having chemo. So I haven't taken my medication yet, so I'm going to have this toast and then try and drink some water. That's the one thing. It's the worst thing whenever you feel nauseous. Like you usually need water, like usually water's going to be better for you, and yet it's always the thing that I most struggle with is drinking water or anything even. Like I'm usually very, very addicted to Coca-Cola, and yeah, right now I don't feel as disgusted by the idea, but it's not great. But anyway, so this morning I've got my medication pack. I'm taking dexamethasone, 4 milligrams in the morning, 2 tablets after food today, I think, and tomorrow. So I'll take that now, even though it's barely morning anymore. I haven't taken any of my other anti-nausea tablets, which are called Pramin, metoclopramide hydrochloride. I haven't taken any of those yet, and I didn't take the lorazepam last night. I don't tend to like taking sleeping tablets. When I have on the odd occasion, they don't necessarily have huge impact anyway, but I've got them. I've got 3 of them if I do find that my sleep starts to get disturbed. I know based on other people's experience of post-AC that the next 2 days may be the hardest, day 3 and day 4, maybe even day 5. So I guess I'll just see how I'm going. So my plan for the day, as much as I'd like to just rug up with the cats and play games on my phone and watch stuff, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have some time to do that, but I've got some admin to do for my work. My work is really backlogged because of cancer diagnosis and then surgery and then recovery for surgery, having 2 little kids, at Christmas time, my niece coming from London. Like, it's just been a lot. So I have definitely got behind. I'm always a bit behind on my admin anyway. I'm pretty disorganized with that, a bit ADHD. This is pretty official ADHD, not just saying that. I've been diagnosed with inattentive ADHD. So, there are things that I sometimes struggle with and I procrastinate a lot. So today, our clinic opened this week, and so it's time for me to start getting some of that stuff rolling again, getting my head back into therapy space, because I am going to be working throughout my treatment at a lower workload, lower caseload, and with a lot more flexibility to take. Hey, don't scratch the carpet. Oh, my cats. So yeah, I want to maintain that because I feel for a number of reasons. One, it's I don't like letting down my patients. Two, financially, I need it. I'm self-employed, so if I don't work, I don't earn money. And thirdly, for my own mental health, like a sense of purpose, like it's a big part of who I am, being a clinical psychologist, being a therapist, and psychology in general. So I want to try and get back into some of that today. I won't be overly ambitious, but I'll at least plug the laptop in and get the battery started again. And check my calendar. I've got to reschedule because all of my chemo treatments are on Wednesday mornings, and that's when I usually would work. So I've got to start rejigging that schedule a little bit. I want to check. Yeah, I work every second Saturday, a heavy day. So I want to just check that that's in the second week of the AC cycle. So that's something I'm going to try and sort of check. Hopefully it already is like that, but if it isn't, I'll rejig it. And yeah, so besides that, I'll update more during the day. Oh, let me eat my Nutella toast, see if I like it. Mm, yeah, yeah, it feels okay. I usually devour it. I love Nutella toast. Not the healthiest breakfast, but it's the reason I picked it is because it's a staple that I always enjoy. But also, if I do develop aversions to foods that I'm eating during this period, I'd rather it be the unhealthy foods so that I can then eat the healthy foods ongoing and change my diet for the better. So at this point, that's the psychology around it. But yeah, it seems okay. I mean, I'm not devouring it in my usual way, but I'm also talking as I'm trying to eat, as opposed to just eating. So I'm gonna go. I'll update you later.